Alright, another story. While opening this, I used to have prosthetic arm. The first one I threw in the trash. Didn't like it. The other one was too heavy. Didn't work out too great, so I threw that in the trash. And then the other one, my mom wanted to show this other prosthetic to someone. I think I was like 7 or 8. And then that one time, she's like, alright, before we eat dinner, let's find Amber's arm. And then finally I said something, I think a couple minutes later or seconds or something like that. And I said, I threw it away. And she's like, oh, okay, well, let's eat. So we ate dinner. And that's about it. Going with our lives. I think she was mad. I don't know. But everyone asked me, like, have you used prosthetic arms before? I was like, yeah. Did you ever want them? Did you ever want to try them again? No. And most people ask me, like, why? Because I don't need them and I don't like them. And I am fine without them. Really, I am. Like, I don't regret it and doesn't take things for granted, which is true. And I don't complain as much. Nope, I don't. So I went on with my life, kindergarten, middle school, and then graduate high school, and then 2 years later went to college, as you all know that already. But when I was in high school, I was volunteering at the Shippensburg Library. It was Book Buddy. It was over summer and I loved it. With little kids, 5-year-olds, they were so cute. And yes, I do love kids, and one day I will have kids of my own. And yes, I can have kids. Like any other woman out there can have kids. And I do want to have a man in my life and get married, have a job, have a roof over my head. And I also love animals. I do. And I love meeting people. I do. And after that, I think I did it like twice a year to do Book Buddy, or once a year, something like that. But I did love it. And then after I graduate high school, after summer, I volunteer at Jamesburg Elementary School at in the life skills, but life skills is different from learning support classes. It is, but I went there for the summer, and then I went off to college, and then after that, a year later, after actually a couple months later, actually I did volunteer at an animal thrift store. It was a shelter. It was a thrift. It was a shelter that run the thrift store. It's called Better Days, I think, and it was in Shippensburg, and I did volunteer there. And then they moved, and then they moved to another place, and it's really small, and I couldn't even like